big thing.
If NBA teams could be sitcoms, the 2010-2011 Washington Wizards would have been one. They'd have been funny in kind of a tragic way, but they would have been canceled. They went 23-59, but they gave two guys doing a radio show a gift. The gift, set to the tune of Wiz Khalifa's Young and Wild and Free, was a segment on SVP and Russillo called Wizards Daily. And like the 2010-11 Wizards, it's hard to explain. It might not make a whole lot of sense. All we really did was focus on the hijinks of that team, most notably the trio of JaVale McGee, Nick Young, who was just Nick Young then. It was before God started calling him Swaggy P, and Andre Blatche, fool. Many times, it was baffling on-court decision-making and behavior. In the case of Blatche, it had a lot to do with social media promoting club appearances, which would have seemed in direct conflict with his NBA obligations. Whatever the case, they provided a good deal of fodder for our enjoyment. We could do a Where Are They Now from that squad, and it wouldn't all be amusing, but let's just focus on our trio of stars. Blatche, after becoming a naturalized Filipino citizen, has been playing in China for the past 3 years. Meanwhile, on the other side of the universe in so many ways, Nick Young, now Swaggy P, has just been signed on as a valuable bench asset by the world champion Golden State Warriors, where he might be reuniting with former Wizards Daily star JaVale McGee. I say might because McGee is now a free agent himself after winning a ring with the Warriors this year. McGee's coming off a season where he shot a career-best 65% from the floor, and while his minutes in the playoffs were kind of sporadic, his contributions in the time that he got were consistent. Now he's got the Clippers interested and the Warriors who would love to keep him. And it was cool to read what McGee described what made this season so special in an interview with Complex Sports. He said, quote, "Probably just because when I went there, it was a clean slate, just positive people being put around me and not having predisposed thoughts about me," close quote. Sincerely, that is nice. But just to finish this in the same space where we started things, this is the tweet Kevin Durant sent to welcome Young to the squad. It's one of Swaggy P's greatest hits, which was a miss, as he celebrates what he thought was a make. Small price to pay, and a far different punchline from the days of Wizards Daily. They were jokers then. Now they're coveted by the champs.